Hi, I'm Victoria Choclin. I'm a pre-speech language pathologist student at the University of Texas at El Paso. I have prepared this interview with you today because I was asked to interview somebody who I admire, so I chose you. This will take about 8 to 10 minutes of your time. Is this a good time for you?
Yes.
Okay. So first, I'm going to have you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, my name is Anthony Chacon, and I am 17 years old. I'm a senior in high school, and in high school I'm involved in student council. I am student body president. I am also involved in choir, and I am involved in NHS. Outside of school, I am involved in a competitive dance team, which travels around the United States to compete, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I'm aware that you are ranked number 3 of your seniors graduating class. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's amazing. How have you managed to maintain that rank all through high school?
Well, it wasn't easy, but I like to look at my goals and so that I have something to strive for, because I know that in the end it's going to be worth all the hard work and dedication that I have to put into school. But now that I'm about to graduate, I'm super excited that I'm going to graduate number 3, and I'm super proud of myself also because I managed to push through all the hard times in school.
I'm very proud of you as well. Also, I'm aware that you have received many scholarships for dance to go to either New York and/or California. Is this something that you will see yourself continuing in the future?
Well, I love dance because I've been doing it pretty much all my life. This is what I spend my time outside of school doing, so I really can't imagine a future without it. Right now I'm not sure what that future consists of, but I know for sure I still want to dance in my future.
Do you think you'll decide to go to a school that has dance, or just continue with just purely education and dancing outside of school?
I most likely will not go to school for dance, because when you go to school for dance, all you can really get from it is to become a dance teacher. If I did dance, I want to dance commercially and just be in commercials or music videos. That's what I would want to do.
Well, with that being said, would you consider moving to a place that's highly saturated with dance, such as California or New York or any other places like that?
Well, I have considered it, yes. More LA than New York. I want to just try out that LA lifestyle just to see how it is. I'm not sure if I would be fit for New York. It would be cool as well, but I've been mostly thinking about LA.
Okay, what about, well, you have to be 18 for this, but to try out for So You Think You Can Dance, the TV show?
I've thought about that before, but most likely I wouldn't try out.
Why not?
Well, of course because I'm scared, but also because I feel like there's a lot of other ways to make it in the dance industry rather than just being on a TV show. And I feel like those ways are much easier to obtain.
Okay. Would you take advantage of any opportunities that come your way for dance?
Of course I would. Well, depending on the opportunity and all the circumstances that I have to consider, such as school, if I'm still in school, or money-wise, but yes, I would.
Well, if you decide to put your dancing shoes away, what do you plan to do instead?
Well, right now, my intended major is biological sciences. With that, I would most likely want to become a pediatrician, but I really don't see myself going to school to become a doctor or a lawyer or any type of professional in that way. because I see myself dancing. But right now, that's my goal, is to study biological sciences in college.
Okay. I am aware that you have also wanted to pursue being an anesthesiologist. Would that be something you'd look into?
I have in the past, because, and it's that thing where like I've looked into it because people always ask me what I want to do in the future, and I would tell them anesthesiology just to get them off my back. But really, I don't see myself enjoying that job. I mean, yes, it makes a lot of money, and yes, I'll be set for my family if I have a family, but I really don't see myself doing that.
It is a lot of school. Okay, so I also noticed all your video equipment. So would you consider making this into a career as well?
Of course. I mean, it's something else that I like to do. It's another hobby that I have, and I really enjoy it. It'd be amazing if I can make it a career, because I would, like how people say, if you like your job, you don't work a day in your life. That's how it would be for me, because I really like doing this stuff. I like making videos. It's just something that I enjoy doing.
Okay, what kind of videos do you make?
I like to make a lot of dance videos, or videos revolving around dance, just so that I can pair both of my passions together. That's just a way for me to do that.
So, with all of the things that you have in your life, how do you manage to keep up your outstanding GPA, your excelling in your extracurricular activities, and how do you manage to be an inspiration to not only me, but many, many people?
Well, I tell myself every night that no matter how hard it gets, just keep going, because you never know how many people you're going to inspire. That's really my goal every day, is to inspire someone or just to make someone's day. So like making people happy really motivates me to keep going, because I know that I'm doing something right. Also, I like to prioritize like all the things that I have to do, just so that I can knock one off, like one after another, and eventually you'll get things done, no matter how like stressful or like overbearing it might seem. You'll get it done if you put your mind to it.
Okay, and what inspired you to be a dancer, to make these videos, to be the person you are? Who was your inspiration?
Well, with dance, I'd say I don't have an inspiration. Well, of course I have inspirations for dance, but I dance because I love it. I love the way it feels to perform in front of people and like elicit people's emotions through my movement. I just think that's something extraordinary. But someone that I look up to is, well, you. Just because you make people happy, and like that's what I want to do. You make such a good impression about everybody that you touch, and like you touch everybody. And that's what I strive to do every day. This is why I'm in student council, because I want to touch people's lives. And you taught me that giving is much better than receiving, and this is what I strive to do every day.
Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. So, I would like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule just to do this interview with me. I've enjoyed hearing from your point of view of all the things that you do in your life. I'm taking what you say as a way to improve myself as well. So do you have any questions for me?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay, so the next step from this interview is I'm going to upload it onto YouTube, and I'm going to post the link for my classmates and my teacher to view it and to give any feedback that they can. So, okay, and that's the end of our interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.